most high school football action anywhere. This is 24-Hour News 8's Football Frenzy.
Hello, glad you joined us again. Welcome to night 2, week 1 of the high school football season. This is the Football Frenzy. It's football for the hardcore fan. I'm Jack Doles. This season we're joined by Jason Tersis, Larry Figursky. Last night we brought you highlights from 10 games tonight on the sidelines for 18 more. We'll start with our spotlight games. 6 defending state champions open the season on this first Friday of the year. Rockford Rams made the trip to Davison at a big break early on. Fumbled punt. Brian Fisher picks it up. He rumbles in 7-0 Rockford 2 minutes into the game. 5 minutes left first quarter. Rockford on the 5-yard line. Going to hand off to Ryan Darby. He gets a seam and finds the end zone. 2-point conversion good. Rams up 15-0. Second quarter, another big break on special teams. Davison punting out of their own end zone, and the snap out of the end zone. That's a safety. Rockford rolls 38-13.
Our second spotlight game features the defending Division II state champions from Muskegon. After winning 3 state crowns with the Big Reds, head coach Tony Anise has moved on to Grand Rapids Community College, replaced now by his former offensive coordinator, Matt Koziak. Big Reds kicking off the new campaign at Eastern Michigan tonight against Detroit Martin Luther King. And, oh, here come the Big Reds. How about touchdown there for down 21-14. Kevonta Hayes going in for the score. Then more from the Big Reds. Up 28-21. We're going to go in for the score here. Want to help me out, Jackie?
Sure.
Because that first play wasn't, I can't.
That was Greg Wycliffe with a recovered fumble. And then Kevonta Keys, the quarterback keeper. And there, Keys to Javonta Hunter. What a catch in the end zone. 34-21 at that point. Muskegon gets another touchdown from Jawan Lewis. 40-21. Big Reds with a victory on this opening night.
Hey, thanks.
No problem.
Spotlight number 3 shining in Holland, the defending Division IV state champion, Holland Christian Maroons. Taking field for the first time ever as reigning champs and for the first time since without head coach who led them to that title, Willie Sneed, now in Muskegon Heights. More on that in a moment. Tim Lott, the man who began the Maroons program, returning to the sidelines. Christian facing the Dutch of Holland at Municipal Stadium, already up 6-0 for Christian. It's Nick Kikeover, handoff to Conlon Britton, who has all kinds of room up the middle, then down the left sidelines. 75 yards to pay dirt. It was 12-0 Christian early. Second, Holland answering back. This is Jake Lee under center, hooking up with Houston Saldivar for 27 yards in the score. That would cut the lead to 12-7. Second quarter now, Christian up 18-13, and it's Kikeover again, this time on the QB keeper, rolling to the left side in from 6 yards out. Holland Christian in a shootout tonight, 40-33.
Next up, Montague. Wildcats have their all-state quarterback back, Cody Cater, and he was pretty doggone good on this opening night. Montague up 3-0. Cater out of the shotgun. He's going to put it up in the air. Anthony Guerra hauls it in, 36-yard score. 10-0 Montague with the lead. Second quarter, Orchard View trying to keep it close. DeAndre Stedman takes the handoff, makes everybody miss. Oh, that's a nice looking back. He's in for the score, 17-7. At that point, Montague with the lead, but too much Cater. This time hits Anthony Root in the flat. He scores from 5 yards out, 24-7. Ring the bell, 1 second left in the half. Montague adds to it. Cater keeps it. He heads to the corner of the end zone, 38-7 at half. They win it 52-21.
Well, wouldn't normally think much of an Oak Ridge Muskegon Heights game, but tonight it was a thriller. Third quarter down 21-14. Willie Sneed on the run, going to hook up with Davey Dixon. Davey going to do the rest. 84 yards for the touchdown. And Muskegon Heights hanging with Oak Ridge. They were down 21-20 at that point. Oak Ridge then. Quarterback Nick Ely in at quarterback, gives it to Charlie Horn. Charlie up the middle, 30 yards to the score. Eagles on top, 28-20, but after a kick return for a score that tied it, the Heights taking the lead for good. Sneed with the give to Derek Johnson, and Muskegon Heights with Willie Sneed at quarterback and Willie Sneed as head coach, the father-son combo. The Heights, big upset, 46-28 over Oak Ridge.
Going to be a team to watch. Muskegon Catholic Central, the reigning Division 8 state champion Crusaders, entertaining the Sailors of Mona Shores, who had a pretty good game plan going. Dovenian Golliver to Keontre Miskell down to the 2-yard line. It would set up a 2-yard touchdown, 14-6 MCC. Thomas Pallas, Jamaica Cooper, and then the lateral to Major Metcalf. That would cut it to 14-12, but not enough tonight. Mona Shores goes in and knocks off the defending state champs. 34-18.
Game 7 takes us back to Ypsilanti. Hudsonville open against Lake Orion. Dragons lost to Rockford in the Division I state finals last year. They were very impressive early on. Michael Nelson waltzes into the end zone, 6-0. They built a 19-0 lead in this game. But then, what a comeback in the fourth quarter by Hudsonville. Logan Ains going to take it down to the 1-yard line. And then on the next play, he's going to finally get Hudsonville into the end zone. Their first points of the game, and they come back from a 19-0 deficit. They beat Lake Orion 29-25.
The traditional season opening backyard brawl between old rivals Belding and Greenville. The town separated by just 9 miles. Always a good one when these two get together. Tied at 7 in the second quarter. This is Matt Mickey with a 2-yard touchdown for Greenville. Jackets on top. It's a 14-7 ball game, but then Belding coming back in this one. It is Tyler Mayer. Tyler taking the handoff, going to go up the middle, good for an 11-yard score. We're tied up once again at 14 apiece. Big play now, late second quarter. Belding driving, but they're going to lose the ball here. Quarterback getting crunched. Andrew Sherrick recovers, going to take it back the distance to the score, and Greenville knocks off Belding tonight 28-17.
Game number 9, a battle of the Wildcats. Wayland, 6-4 a year ago, hosting Jenison, the latter under the direction of Herb Sigler III. Jenison already up 27-0 to the half. Early third then, Zechariah Keene deep to Mitch Hackley, who makes a nice grab, stretches it all the way to the 6. 40-yard catch and carry, which would set up this. 2 plays later, Tyler Posey in from 4 yards out. Jenison D, but the starters and backup overwhelming tonight. They get a big shutout on the road. Jenison 41-0 at Wayland.
It's halftime on the Frenzy. When we come back, the annual grudge match between Catholic Central and West Catholic. Got highlights of that. And Hamilton and Coopersville, both big expectations as they start this season off. Who had the better start? Stick around, find out. Frenzy continues.